So people often reach out on social media or write in and ask what the best kind of character traits or education that you need in order to get into M&A or to be able to do deals. And I think most people are expecting me to say, hey, you need to have an MBA or you need to have a degree in accounting or legal qualifications or something like that. And they're often quite surprised when I talk about rapport and selling skills as being two really key things. Now, the great thing about rapport and selling skills is they are both things that, whilst you do have people who have a natural talent for them, they are also both things that you can learn. It's knowledge that you can acquire. So it's not something that, if you're not particularly good at it, it's something that you can kind of pick up. So selling skills, I think most people get confused with selling skills, thinking that you have to be this kind of really mouthy, verbose person that's always talking. Actually, the best salespeople are often the ones who are the quiet listeners who analyze what people are saying and then reply. And likewise, the same thing when it comes to rapport. Building great rapport, building a great relationship with someone is more about the listening and dealing with the information that you're being given than it is necessarily jumping out there and being really, enthusiastic and extrovert. Understanding selling skills from the basics right the way through to, how you identify the needs, how you overcome those needs, dealing with objections, going through closing routines, taking people towards, closing a deal. Understanding those frameworks around sales, I think, is a really important skill to develop. And like I say, the great news is it's easy to learn. It's been infinitely discussed. So there is tons of information out in the big wide world. You can go down a YouTube rabbit hole on selling skills, for example, and probably learn as much as people knew 10 or 15 years ago. Yeah, rapport and selling skills without doubt will be the things that will serve you best if you want to get into buying and selling owner-managed businesses.